Q&A.
Will she sleep with other men for money if she's sleeping with me because of money? No, she won't. She's in the face of just wanting money from men, and she's doing it right now with other men. She won't do it, but she's doing it in the moment. She's a hoe. Sorry to disappoint you in that. If you expected to have a serious relationship with her, people learn from mistakes. Second question, do women want men just for their money and skills but never settle or commit to them? In the first phase of dating, before making that relationship into a serious, stable relationship, how did you build that foundation with that lady? I have preached about this over and over and over. Women want to commit to men they know they will commit to. It's a decision, yes, but it's also a choice. If I decide right now that I'm not going to commit to Isaac, but I can get to have his skills and his money, that is what I will do. And I will never change how I have framed Isaac from the get-go. The game is in your hand. You use money, you use your skill to attract a woman. That is how she will frame you. A guy I can get to have fun with for his skills and for his money. How old are you? This channel is all about dating, relationships, female nature, and unlocking. I don't think if that can add value in your life. How do I tell my friend I have feelings for her? You just shoot your shot and you stop being friends with her. And I keep telling men to stop being friends with female friend. You will eventually have feelings for that lady. You don't listen, do you? What's your take on modern women? About what? If it's about dating, women are just women. It is in their nature. You can understand modern women as the worst women to date, but the other women are the same. Modern women might be extreme, but it doesn't make them that bad. A woman is just a woman. Today she will wake up and do the right thing. Tomorrow she will wake up and do the wrong thing. I mean, how she feels is what matters. In the circle of dating also, I think men also need to get a life. I think most men are being misled by women because of their beauty. And I feel like she's the girl I can marry because of her body shape. And then you realize later on that a marriage, a relationship, a successful dating relationship needs more than beauty. I think who is willing to commit, support, love, loyal, who is willing to be faithful. There is a certain way you will want to set up your foundation of building that relationship, okay? Assistance and doing the work can convince her that that is how you see her value. You don't just get up and tell her, oh, go file those papers for me. But from the get-go, you allow her understand that this relationship is more than just your beauty. And it's not only about sex. How you lay out that relationship. I enjoyed that meal. Can you make a meal for me? She's pleasing you. It's more than sex. It's more than her beauty. Give her some work or show her some work. You have a project in a certain garden. Tell her to water the plant. Like the small things that we ignore. But that is just my take on modern women. You have to take a risk of, I really need more than her sex and her beauty. And women working for the relationship, it makes them fall in love. Pray for me so that I can get well soon. I'm just happy, but I'm not actually feeling okay. Will dating ever change? It's the same as asking, will female nature ever change? You tell me. I don't think so. You're the one who decide how you want dating to be like. The more you entertain more bullshit, the more it will be more bullshit from women. Do you think women marry for money? Women love their offsprings, and I have been telling you guys this over and over. With the women, it is a business. It's all about survival and safety. You might not have the money in the moment, but she knows you have the potential of getting the money. So if she puts in the work, both of you can get the money. If I see potential in a man and then I support him to be successful, we will both have the money. And then there is a lady who will meet a man who is already successful, he has everything. And then she's okay being married to a man who already has everything. With women, it's always about safety and survival. If I have the money as a lady, it will be easier for that lady to end up with a man who doesn't have the money, just for a different safety and a different survival. It doesn't mean that that money can sort everything. I still need a man in my life. Why do women want to compete with men when they are dating? Women only compete with men who are in relationships, who are married, Yeah, but they don't really commit to those men. I think I did that video and you will have a look on it. If a woman asks you, can you take me home, does it mean she's committing to you? It depends how she has framed you, and she's the only one who knows if you are the guy she wants, or she's using it as a way of understanding if you know your zone. Maybe you are just an F-boy and not a man I can commit to. If I tell you, can you take me home, and then your actions align with my question, it confirms that you have emotionally invested in me, of which it is a red flag because you never stayed in your zone. It just depends how the lady has framed you from the get-go. I met this lady in a club and then we've only known each other for 2 weeks, but now she wants money for gas. You met in the club, it has been 2 weeks, she wants money for the gas. So give her the money if you want to. She's not dating you. Alcohol has more sugar, by the way, and the excess glucose will ruin how your brain works. You will feel like you need a woman in your life. You really gave good advice on female nature. I appreciate it. How do you know all of this when you're just young? Anyone who is above 18 years, they are not young. Second thing, everything is all about learning. I don't know everything. I'm still learning. I have young sisters, I have young brothers, I have older brothers. So the behaviors, the characters that I see in them, I observe. Even when I'm just having a conversation with friends, I observe their language, then I observe females' language. I see the tone, I see how they communicate. Or this lady doesn't like this guy, but he's forcing the issues. It's so more about observing. When you go to my bio and I have an email, most people actually send me questions through that email, but I will be doing a Q&A update so that you can get to ask me questions. People who think that it's a private issue, I have an email on my bio. There was another guy who begged me to stop using some vulgar words, and I don't think if I have ever done that. But then I thought, maybe it's the language, it's how I say the words, it's affecting him or her. In quotes, even when I want to say fuck it, I just say F. Most of the time I will be doing the Q&A so that I can get to understand you guys more. Thanks for always supporting me, for always watching, for always commenting, for always engaging. I really appreciate it. Have you really watched up to this point? If you have, kindly comment down below by saying quick recovery. And until next time, be safe, take care, and let's have peace, okay?